Hello one and all, we are back playing MEIOU in Texas 2.0, version 5, because I haven't switched. So, we are, well you didn't see it, but we're trying this again. We learned some hard lessons. Looks like you can't just straight up switch into Zoroastrianism, like I wish I could have, but that's fine. Things to do, so we're just going to let the game run a little bit for the beginning. Yeah, once DG fires, this should switch. That being said... Oops, sorry. Give me that land. I want my land. It's just my land, anyway. So we can't take on Fars yet until we have a far better army. I mean, Acularius. We could probably take down here, but we cannot take Baghdad. The lesson learned. Yep. So we need to start forming a claim on these guys. And these guys. I want to sell these boats, so we're going to sell them to these gentlemen. And probably start working up a light fleet so we don't get blockaded immediately. Oh, we don't have light ships. Did it keep you saying enjoy your kebab in the YouTube upload? I don't really edit my videos too much because they're live, right? So... be a pilgrimage. Yeah, I remember how Mean Time to Happen works. That hasn't really changed too much since EU 3. They want to ally with us. Like, can we vassalize them? No, so fuck off. I'm inclined to see if these guys want an alliance, though. Oh, wrong tab. Enjoy your kebab. They've reached their alliance limit. Oh, we probably have to wait till courts have fired. Or that happened. I see. Attacked against the Japanids. Might be able to do this pretty easily. They start at war? Yeah. Yeah, I should start conquering stuff in the east first. That's probably what we need to do before we go against the Acularius. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm just not even gonna try. Jala... Is that Hala? Or Jala? Irids? I don't know. Thanks. What? Okay. Neat. That was an easy mission. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where is this? Yeah, the Persian people in a place. That give me a claim? That gives me a claim against those motherfuckers. Beautiful. Okay, so we need a few ships. Galleys will do. Just so these gentlemen don't, like, block us from the strait. So, frontier. We have a claim against these guys now, which is beautiful. Now we can do shit to them. Oh, Acularius? Okay. I need to get my legitimacy. Wow. Counting towards legitimacy down. To potentially fire the Assassinated Gambit, we're going to be far more stringent on what we waste our stuff on. We have the culture idea group, so we're going to try to pump that out quickly. We should probably pick up... I like sieging, so you'll do. Just keep up with military tech. Stupid. Yeah, I'm seeing that over there. I watch both Discord and the YouTube chat. I try to look over every couple of minutes. Work on losing legitimacy over time. Yeah, you just have to meet the conditions and wait a long ass time. I don't need legitimacy from the Caliph. Don't want to donate state lands and fuck the mosque. Actually, the mosque is pretty good. This will be useful going forward. Let them go. Worry about it. Come back over time. Now we have a claim on these. Ah! I didn't need to do that. Well, none of them. Yes. So they went from like here to here, which is a long journey, I suspect. Chobanids and Chupanids are valid ways to call the Chupanids. Cool. Chupids. And you know, I try. I can only try. Look over. We're not gonna switch over to feudal monarchy. Not yet, at least. I'm more inclined to go the constitutional monarchy route, so we don't have to worry about the late game shittiness of revolutionaries. Oh, they're allied with someone. Okay, who are you allied with? Benedicab and Catheri. The fuck is Catheri? Oh. Okay, well, you're fucked. I'm not really threatened by what you have. We do have some ships. I don't know if they'll be enough, but they might be enough just to ward them off. Let's add in a third for good measure. I kind of... I'm gonna wait for that third ship to build, and then we're gonna go strike. The thing is I don't know how strong they're gonna be. I don't need any more claims on this gentleman, so stop that for now. We need to go east. Ideally, we need to start moving north, so we have the ability to strike at Kiva as soon as we can. This then would be a good area, I suppose. Well, that brings us closer to powers in India, so I wouldn't want to share a border with them yet. So we're gonna work on this guy, actually. Try to take the north, because the princes in India have huge amounts of troops to work with. So Help the people. Always help the people. People are love. People are life. I guess in this game, Fars is not gonna do. Okay, it's got a significant persecuted Zoroastrian minority. We need to encourage that to grow. That ship almost done? When is you done? When is you's done? Okay, so we need to think about getting in a diplomat. People. Zombie Frederick the Great. For he will be back like his empire. Next time on Zombie Frederick the Great. Watch him defeat Zombie Napoleon. Wow! Oh, motherfucker. Oh, after all that assholery after that last episode, this is what we wanted. Oh, God. Ah, rip. My soul. Well, guys, that was quick. Oh, man. Okay, the Sassanid Gambit. Support for our rule in Persia could be better. While casting around the idea on how to improve his position, the Shah came across the tale of, I won't butcher his name, the founder of the Zirid dynasty. Was a Persian prince who appointed governor of Zanjan, but betrayed his liege and declared independence. He declared himself the reincarnation of King Solomon and promised to restore the Sassanid Empire that had fallen three centuries earlier. Although his plan ultimately failed, was able to use the support for Zoroastrians in Persia to defeat his rival and carve an empire. Oh my lord. Yeah, pretty much. The Zoroastrians have dwindled greatly since his days, yet there are still enough left to make converting to Zoroastrian a possible strategy, a desperate one. We are the reincarnation of the Zoroaster. Oh man. Rip. The universe hates me, right? We must donate this to the poor. What the fuck, man? Come on now, that's just wrong. Feel the hate. Islam and the marriage proposal. We don't need to. Restore the Avestus. More than 2/3 of the Zoroastrian scripture was lost in the Arab conquest, leaving gaps in our understanding of our own religion. Just as Shapur before us, it is time to once again collect and restore the Avestus. Here we go. Study the Arab scriptures because, you know, we're surrounded by Arabs. Oh man. Get wrecked, me. Get wrecked. God damn it. So we need humanism a lot sooner than I wanted, but we also need to reform our government, so that might be our fourth idea. Persian law and divine law. We have a rare chance to define how our faith will be practiced. Some of the priests argue that they should be held to divine law, not the law of the land, and asked to the right to police their own kind. And some of our advisors argue, okay, the church answers to a higher authority. Well, we did take away their influence, so I'm okay with giving them back for a bit. We can always take away. How long does that last? 3 years? Everyone must fall. Zoroastrian revival, once thought to be the brink of extinction, Maz. More popularly known as Zoroastrianism, has been revived once more in Fars. Since the fall of the Sassanid Empire, generations of Zoroastrians have lived and died never knowing what it's like to live without fear. At first their faith thrived on suffering, but over time the faith withered without state support. Then came the persecutions, and much was lost forever. Many fled Persia into India where they found new homes. Today the faith rises once more, but will it stand on its own or stumble and fall? We have a duty. It's our duty to bring it back. So, yeah. That happened. Yeah. The choice, I remember doing this event chain before. I just didn't do the Sassanid Gamut route. Islamic influences. Do you guys want me to continue reading these out? I can. In the 9th century, groups of Zoroastrians attempted to restore the Avestas by writing down oral traditions. These new Arab scriptures were written in Pahlavi instead of the original Avestan, but they filled in many holes in the scriptures. However, this new scripture had distinctly Muslim character to it. For example, the original Avesta began with the phrase, "For the pleasure of the Ahura Mazda," while the newer version started with, "In the name of God, the compassionate, merciful, and kind," in an echo of the Quran. In a mirror of the 99 names of Allah, they included the 101 names of Hormazd. Most notably, the new Avestas emphasized the importance of saying the Dino Kamo profession of faith daily, which Zoroastrians confirmed there was only one God, Ahura Mazda, and Zoroaster was his prophet. This all led to Zoroastrians questioning the veracity of the Arab writings. Were they in fact originals, perhaps influencing Islam? Were they added by Zoroastrians who lived at the mercy of Muslims, hoping to stay in their good graces? Did it even matter? Tolerance of heathens. I kind of like the unrest reduction. But the tolerance of the true faith would be good. So what do you think, guys? Yeah, I'll read them. Like, tolerance would be really important to us as we go forward, because we're going to go a very tolerant empire. So what do we think, chat? Tolerance, unrest, or true faith? True faith? Read them. Middle? Yeah, if I want to be a humanist empire, I should go tolerant. That's typically where I'm leaning. Yeah, we should probably be considering everyone going tolerant. Reason being is we're going to be expanding eventually, I hope, into the Balkans, Greece, the Aegean, and into India. And the amount of faiths that we're going to be dealing with is stupendous. So I'm thinking tolerance. Oh yeah, we'll be trying to convert stuff. With the ability to get the Sacred Flame in Kiva now, that's going to really help the ability for us to convert. If they modify it, probably, I'm pretty sure it's a 25% increase in strength, unless they've toned that down. Yeah, always that create more Zoroastrians. So I'm thinking in this case we'll just take the True Faith. Because we already have a shit ton of Muslims. No offense. So we don't need any more. We're already pretty good. And we don't want them to overpopulate our smaller Zoroastrian communities. So I'm thinking, in this case, we'll take the middle. Yeah. So in this case, we're gonna go this. Okay, we'll get a bit more of the True Faith, I think. This time around, we'll get more of the True Faith, because ours is pretty rocked right now. And we'll be gaining, yeah, Church Displeasure, that's fine. But Marriage Bingo Tolerance, that's true. I'm gonna choose True Faith for now. We have 4 other things, I think 3 other options. We have Hellenic influences, I think Christian, and there was another one like Indian influences, like Hindu. So we have some more to work with. I want True Tolerance now, but we're going to be picking up all the options for tolerance later. Like no diplomats to send. Sabador will work for now. They're allied with these guys. Both of which will help. But if we work quickly enough, we should be fine. Let's go, hopefully, into victory. Try to use our odds here a bit. And loot. Yeah, probably will be accepting those influences. Good. One there. Really? We need all these troops here? Okay, I guess we do. Yeah! I'll be converting people. Oh, don't get me wrong. We just need these church fires. Church fires. The great fires. So you need to own the land that owns them, and then you can light them again. So we actually got our Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism, wow. Yep. See? And right now the war is costing us. Understandable. This is taking forever. At least they're not coming at us. Looks like we're going at a pretty good clip now. To be honest, if I could get someone to siege on this, great. Yeah, we're not losing too much money. We have about a good while. We're going to send an army to restore order. Tolerance for the win. Okay, good. The wall is broken down. This is going to take a while. This might actually fall before we get over there. So we actually have warships, and they do not. Okay. Well, it looks like we captured that transport. I'm gonna move over to Jaskier. I wonder, will you actually give me access? But you might. Ah. Well, let's go to Fars and see what happens for our ships. Can I cross over? We could probably start putting down our army here. Let's test it out with just this infantry. I'll put you guys in the stocky. Well, guess where we're going anyway, Pistaki. But apparently the Sunni fanatics are have fun. Well, thankfully we're in the area. Journal of the Arts. Intimacy, fantastic. Right now we just have very low stability. Once we combat that, we'll be in a pretty good position. Okay, quick question. Can they march? Really? That is considered a devastating blockade? I don't want to know what a light one is. Okay, so they can cross this straight. Half the time I don't know what people can and cannot cross. But apparently this one is fine. Oh well. Yeah. Execute leaders, but show mercy. So they're gonna beat that. There's no question. Which is fine. I just wanted to experiment. Looks like we can't. Really? Well, at least we didn't lose that infantry. That's pretty good. Okay. I just want to see if I can grab all this. Oh, you would? Okay, good. Oh, I can even get some war reps. Oh, I'll take that. Excellent. Perfect. Ah, good. I needed some stability. Artistan. Trading coffee. Neat. Where is Artistan? That is where the most ornery of the people are, so we're going to march up there. Cover negative stability. I like this mission, because that's what we need to do. Okay, yeah, they're obviously angry. Artistan is the only thing. Ah, true. They're on both sides of the strait so they can cross. That's fair. I'm not 100% on that mechanic. That makes a lot of sense. Beans for everybody. I love me my coffee. Oh dear lord. Unrest. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm willing to raise autonomy in a few places. It's fine. It will lower in time. Army. Okay, so good. Poor and bad. Excellent. We should stop building there. Probably need to start working on these guys next then. That would strike me. What is my religion goal? Tolerance. but a lot of conversion. Really depends if they fixed the fire or not. If they haven't, then it's really powerful. Which is A-OK. Yeah, cost, tech cost reduction. We'll be getting that in time. Don't need to do it, that's fine. Validate, nope, okay. Where are the Holy Fires? I know one is in Kiva. I believe one of them is in this region. I think it might even be this. Korumbad here. Ooh, yes. Please give me stability. And another one is up here. I think there are about 3. I can't remember if there are 3 or 4, but I remember that one of them is like morale, like works on the army. One was like taxes and stuff, and the other one was conversion. Also, go figure that this was the far better run for us. And it's like, can I get into Zoroastrianism? Try all these things to get people angry? Yeah, they're modifiers. They're just provincial modifiers that affect your entire country. And they're beautiful. Works of art, man. Yeah, I'm Zoroastrian now. Worked out better this time. Oh, good. Our capital is Zoroastrian. Missy, go. We just need stability. We could pick up an artist. I'd be willing. No artist. Okay. What do we got here? Relations, trade. Not really enough. Definitely for what? A level 2? A level 2. We're not that rich. There's always room. For 37 a month, I'll take you. Welcome to the court, sir. I'd like Ammon. Try and improve their situation. Yeah, we're Zoroastrian now. All good. Also, these ships are slowly dying. Largely use them for the purpose I need. Okay. I like land maintenance, bro. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need this transport. The Shah's issue. It is no secret that the Shah is getting on in years and still has no natural heir to the throne. Already some have begun to whisper about infertility, infidelity, and worse. But luckily, there may be a solution to his problem, an ancillary marriage. In Zoroastrianism, having sons of one's own was vital to the soul after death. For this reason, an impotent man was able to assign his wife to another man without relinquishing his authority over her, so that her children from her second husband became his. In this way, bloodlines can continue and a public shame become merely private. Let's do it. I need an heir. We need heirs. Heirs for the throne. What's the next one? I have the modifier, religious controversy. Or the priesthood. Fair enough. So we've got a while to go. Absolutism, at least 50. This fires way too often. Calm your shit. What's my end goal? Look at the thumbnail. Need an heir. Wait, we didn't have an heir? What's this? 334. This is an heir. People are weird. Sure. That's fine. He's not Christian, where that's an actual shame. So manpower. Can we start coring that land yet? No? Okay, let's go and see if we can take this before the CE event fires. We have some time to core everything. Corruption IC. That's fine. Don't really have money for that kind of stuff yet. Thank you for the subscription, Jasper Stalin. I should have gone with Joffrey Stalin. All the terrible. My land. This is mine. You don't know yet, but it's mine. Loot. You become good and strong. Bars. No, you silly game. You silly. I want this thing to fall sometime within my lifetime. Ally the Romans till the Turkish Empire never forms. You do realize I actually would have to march into Anatolia, right? These two are my rivals. They're not going to let me have access. Pretty much. That's amazing. Excellent. They have fallen. How we doing? We doing okay. Give me your money, bitch. All your money. Not yet. When do I need? 60. I might be rather difficult. This place down here, rather perturbed about life. General, not paying the army too much. The cost reduction. Yeah, I'm working on forming claims to my north and east. I want to try to avoid the east a bit, to avoid sharing borders with Indian nations, since they have a shit ton of manpower and. Well, they don't like fighting amongst... Well, they do fight amongst each other, but they tend to like areas around them. Who's ruling here? Wow. Eventually, we're going to have to take this on, but I'm working on Zarbador right now, and then we will probably go Asterabad, Semnan, and then Mazandaran. And then at that point, we can probably take on the Chupanids and the Gelarids, I believe. Yeah, like, as I said, I'm working on these guys right now. God, overextension hurts. Zarbador. Take Mosul and Baghdad. Yeah, go. Yeah, no, we can't yet. Room. Actually, that was an artist. Artists are amazing. I need stability. Level 2. Damn. So we need to specifically strike at the Chupinids then. So we can form Persia with all of our claims. Are these permanent? Yeah, these are permanent. Restore the Avestas. So we've already read this. Oh no, I don't remember reading this out loud. Restoring the Avestas. The Zoroastrian scriptures Avestas consisted of 21 books. Nask. Collected and codified in the 6th century BCE, each book dealt with a different subject. From the Gathas hymns written by Zoroaster himself and the religious epics to books of law and philosophy, and together formed the basis of the religion. During the Muslim conquest, more than 2/3 of the books were lost forever, leaving Zoroastrians uncertain of their future. Now, however, we have the opportunity to restore the Holy Scriptures. Restoring them will be a long process and involve many hard decisions, but in doing so, we will make our mark on Zoroastrian religion. We must decide 4 issues before the Avestas can be considered unfragmented once more. In the process, we will decide what form Persian Zoroastrian will take. Okay, so we will study the commentaries. Study the language of the divine. Yeah. Rely on great noble help. That being said, we'll stop this then, and we'll move on the Chupinids. Form Persia, what do I need? I need, yeah, Ray, Cousin, Com. The language of the divine. The Gathas, the earliest part of the Avestas, written by Zoroaster himself, are written in Avestan, the language of the ancient Indo-Persian peoples. Other scriptures were written in the Younger Avestan, a regional variant of Avestan spoken during the Sassanid era. But both languages went into steep decline after the conquest, and by the 9th century it was necessary to write modern commentaries in the vernacular of the day, Pahlavi or Middle Persian. By 1364, even Pahlavi was a dead language. With most Persians fluent in Arabic, perhaps we need to write a new commentary our people can easily grasp, or even translate the entire Avestas into vernacular. So we'll probably publish a modern Arabic translation for the Tolerance of the Heathens. It doesn't give any minority groups. Nice. That is a good, cool CB when we form Persia. So we're going to publish a modern Arabic translation because it doesn't seem to be all too bad. That is what we are going into. We need to form claims on this guy, I believe. Okay, no, we already have a claim on him. So we will just keep working on this. Is he busy? Okay. What do we need? We need this. We need this, and then we need this. So we need these 3 provinces from him. And then we need access into here, so we'll likely just take these. Is that what I need? Ray, Com. Yeah, so we need... Oh, I was about to point at my screen. So this, and this. Go into money. We'll likely need our nobles to help us out. Yes. Yeah, like I know I need this up here. Oh, that's why I'm trying to get access, so we need to make sure that we have a route to it. So, ideally we need at least this province as well. We can pick up Alborn later. Like, picking up, if we could, would be great, but... But I was just focusing on what we need specifically from the Chupinids. Please. Yep, that was ruinous, but that's okay. Can get rid of someone later. Man sport. Give me a loan. Ignore them. Favors. Gifts gift. Thank you for the stability. Excellent. We're gonna need you in the following war. Protect. Hurt. Rival of rival. Hamadan. Where's Hamadan? Okay. Sure. Picking up Hamadan would be okay too. Yeah. Sure, wants to form Persia. I'm gonna have to sit for a little bit. Well, we're gonna get that claim, but I also don't like losing legitimacy. But the Ralliids are currently very busy. Of course, you guys can take down Baghdad. I'm jealous. Let's get ready to do our strike right now. This place that's angry. And we can do this. It's already our core. Oh. Okay. What'd you form? Yeah. Ideally, I would have liked you being busy. But I think we can handle them for now. Go to Hamadan right away. Let us get some war support. Wow, okay, they only have one regiment. Both cost similar thing. How about the lesser nobles? Demand support. Whoops. Offensive war support. We'll do partial military because it's the same. And offensive war support. Financial support until the end of the war. I think we can afford that. What does appointing a new favorite do? It just generates a new heir. Ouch. Loot. This has local fortifications too, so we would need a bit more. This does not. So if you guys just want to sit on that for now, that'd be okay. If you guys just want to meet up with the main army, that would be even better. Come on. Good. Barely won that. If we could stack away with that, that'd be much appreciated. God help them. How are we looking? We're at our army force limit. We can take... Shit. We can take out this 3K before they get reinforced. That'd be great. We're gonna take out one of them. Come on. Come on, win. What do we need here? It's just got local fortification. It's just got that fort. So just go up here. He's dirt cheap, so we can keep him. We do have the fort guy, so that will help. Did you know that you're supposed to get an event to go to war to form a union over the troop units? Oh, well, they're not in a union under the White Horde, so that's not happening. Just sit here. These are both good defensive terrains. What now? Oh. Public construction. Really? 10,000? Dear Lord. Can't let these stacks get together. Okay, so you're going here. Come on, we need to wipe them out. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Excellent. You guys could be attacked by someone else. That would be superb. Ah. Let's go to Guam here. We need to take our targets so we can march onto Ray. What do we need here? 4? Estate war contributions. Nice. I'll take that money. Need it. Yeah, the White Horde is pretty weak. The Ray's gonna fall. Damn it. Ray would have fallen. Let's go speed this up. Said Ray, you want to give me this? Come on. Damn it. Drats. I wanted to wait until we could get... Fuck. Really? 60 AE for this bullshit? I maybe not Hamadan. We do these two. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, just grand. Just grand. Isfahn just took a... Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, goody. Just because we needed that. Rip game. Well, that's bullshit. So we need to stop this now because we can't win. Thank you, game. Because that's shit. What bullshit does that? Yep. Why did I lose half of my territory? Because that's not explained. Constant feeding modifier. How the fuck do you get rid of that? Also, who thought that was a cool idea? How do we get rid of that bullshit? Okay, so we need admin ideas. For absolutism 30. Yeah. How much will this cost us? We need to do this sooner rather than later. But, come on now. Dear Lord, how stupid are you? Alt F4. Fast. Or he builds up a force. Looks like he doesn't have money to build up a force. Theological debate. The death of our ruler has led to surprisingly fierce debate over the issue of funerary rites. The Avestis are clear on the subject of burial. Zoroaster thought that it was the soul, not the body, that was important. The bodies of the dead pollute earth and fire, so neither can be buried nor burned. Instead, they should be taken to a barren place, traditionally a Tower of Silence, and left exposed to the elements until eaten by vultures or wild dogs. This, however, flies in the face of the mausoleums of Cyrus and Darius. Their bodies embalmed to preserve them, although wrapped in clay to prevent contamination of the earth. Silent testament to the wealth and power of the Persian Empire. They nevertheless skirted the law by preserving the bodies rather than exposing them. We must bury the Shah. Shall we follow the path of our glorious ancestors, or shall we follow the path of the good religion? Yeah, we'll take the middle path. Just throw him in a fucking ditch. Yeah, he did choose the worst time to die, so that was very tempting. Oh lord, a marriage made in heaven. It is time for the Shah to consider marriage. One of the stories in my... Oh, E. Harper, you do good work. Man, reading these out. Like reading a book. Gosh. Thank you. Give me this. Anyway. One of the stories in the Avestus teaches that all evil in the world came from the gods marrying outside their family. The corollary to this is that marrying one's own kid is sacred, guaranteeing paradise for those who practice it. Sicilian emperors routinely married their own mothers, daughters, and sisters, simultaneously proving that they were following this scripture and consolidating royal blood to avoid succession crisis. High priests may also have practiced it as a kind of reenactment of divine myths, although it is unclear just how much of it was practiced beyond the royal family. The holiest. The holiest of all marriages was said to be son to mother, producing a brother's son from the union. This provoked disgust and condemnation from other countries who saw the act as incest rather than a divine duty. With the fall of the empire, this dynastic incest ceased, and ordinary Zoroastrians practiced the sacrament as meaning marriage between cousins, a practice common in most parts of the world. Incest between direct family members was treated as immoral and illegal. By the time the Rivayats were compiled, this interpretation of the scripture had become accepted as doctrine. And as time went on, it became increasingly unclear just how close-kin marriages had to work for just how close-kin marriages had worked for the average Zoroastrian under Sasanian rule. Oh, I mean, under the Sassanids. Marry a cousin. Because we have, like, the constant feuding modifier, marry your grandma. Ugh. Good Lord. We need to get bureaucracy as soon as we can. Next study, bureaucracy. All in on that bureaucracy. We didn't need manpower. Fuck that shit. Thank you. We can't take us on yet, but thank you. This is CK2 now? No, CK2, like... My king would be, like, banging his daughter. It's just fulfilling his Zoroastrian quota, I suppose. I need manpower. Wow, 1,000. Man, you guys are good. So used to like my other games. The Burgundian inheritance is kind of a pain in the ass to get, I'll be honest. In my friend's game, that never fired. I had to wait for Burgundy to literally rebel against me. Oh, yeah. That'd be an interesting game. Can't even take back my own country. This is kind of bullshit. Also, the really bad thing is Isfahan was literally a one province minor. And now they are bigger than they ever were. At least we got war dynamism working for us, so... maybe we'll slowly gain our provinces back. Yay! Yay! Okay, can we just end this? Okay, you're willing to end this? Good. Fucking hell. I need the Chupinids to be in a war. For me to take the south. Question is will they cooperate? Why did I split in half? Because of the constant feuding modifier, every time... I don't know if it's every time I goddamn go through a succession. I hope not, that'd be fucking annoying. I don't know if it's by chance or if it's every time. We get a lovely event that splits our country in half. One of the few games where I'll be forced to use mercenaries because wives can't bang their husbands fast enough. Make more sons for the army. I need this to recover before we pay them for the next while. Watch out, Ottomans. Kind of, each of my worries right now. Can you get into a war with someone? Not me. Let's let our manpower recover a bit. Why are we losing so much money? Big maintenance, advisors, it's not that big. Either way, I need someone to weaken the Chupinids here. What was really inopportune was we literally had that succession that split our country in half, and I was running low on manpower as it was. Yeah, we need to get rid of constant feuding. We need to replace noble governors with bureaucrats. So what we need to do is either have a new dynasty, or either complete one of those three ideas. Have absolute monarchy, which isn't happening, that's about 200 years away, or have absolutism of at least 30. And that would take a very long time. So I'm just opting for... one of those idea groups. Also, too many things are linked to absolutism, and it's fucking ridiculous. Inflation, lower that shit? No. I need my admin points. Inflation can go sky high. Do you know in our Germany game, I just let that shit go as high as like 20, and we were just fine. Inflation has no real bite, it just makes things expensive. We don't have the points to frivolously spend on wait a bit. On inflation reduction. Well, we were doing fine until the country explodes. We just lost that battle, and maybe he died in battle, I don't know. Do we even have an heir? We don't start with that. We started with culture ideas, and I have a hard time getting rid of that one. Just too good to give up. But yeah, no, it is heavily tempting. Is he amazing? No, 455. He is actually pretty decent. I don't know, I'm more weirded out is that that's so very restrictive. Port of Mithra. I can spend some legitimacy there. Ah, restore the Avestus. Okay, well, we've read this before, so study the Yasht. Or to Judaism. No. This is the state of Europe. Okay, so I'm going to read this event, and we'll put a cut in the episode afterwards. Polytheistic influences. The prophet Zoroaster stamped out worship of the Persian nature gods and replaced it with the worship of Ahura Mazda alone. However, the gods he supplanted returned after his death. The Gathas, hymns to Ahura Mazda, written by Zoroaster himself, demand worship of only one god. The Book of the Yasht, on the other hand, contain hymns that personified aspects of Ahura Mazda as angels, demons, or demigods. In this way, the judgment at the Bridge of Separation became the duty of Mithras. I can't say that, and Rasnu. While the inner voice of God was named by the... Oh my lord. Rasha the warrior? Other pagan deities showed up as Yezata's spirits who helped Ahura Mazda in his struggle against evil. The more we study the Avestus, the more this issue divides our people. Some Zoroastrians sought to declare that later scriptures heretical and return to a more fundamental form of Zoroastrianism, arguing that later scriptures had allowed heresies such as the Zervanites to emerge. Others fought to keep the later scriptures, arguing that they were part of a living religion that embraced the cultural legacy of the Persians. What we got here? Tengriism? Sure, Tengriism. We'll bring a bit of that into our faith. Yeah, I did go fundamentalist last. I took the middle ground, I believe. Consolidate, please. Oh, we lost a division. Damn it. That's fine. Still losing money, though. God, these events are long, no kidding. Anyway, I'm going to put a cut in the episode here. So, as always, thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to help the channel grow, like, favorite, subscribe. If you want to join the growing community over on Discord, is but a click away off of my channel. I think I deserve it, and it'll help along the growth of the channel. Patreon is also a click away. But as always, have a blast. This is your host, Acularius, signing off.